So the government's against the working class, the middle class, the farmers, the millionaires, the entrepreneurs, the publicans, the savers, the pensioners, and the private school gang. So they've just added racing to that list. So you've got to ask, who are they not against? And I think we all have an answer there pretty quickly. Yeah. If you like hot buffets, etc., and 5 stars. But in essence, what they've potentially done is really risk the health of the British racing industry by suggesting the bookies tax goes from, I think, existing 15% to 21%, which they've done a quick calculation on and said might cost them 66 million a year. And for really what benefit? 66 million is a drop in the ocean to the government.
But I mean, they're talking about massive, the result of that within that industry.
Yeah.
Massive
redundancies. Possibly, stables going out of business, etc. Horses no longer, getting owned because of the costs involved, etc.
Well, there could be a knock on to this. The massive thing you see around Aintree and the thing is about horse welfare is because there's some money in the sport. And, I had the privilege of spending a lot of time with 10, 15 years ago, Weathercock House with Jenny Pittman. And I've never seen, when everyone says to me about horse racing and issues in terms of the care of horses, those people need to go to some of these yards because Jenny looked after those horses like royalty, and but there is this risk that you take money out of the game. And I know the government is saying, "Oh, we're not going to tax you on your PAYE, on your income tax, on your." But what they're doing now is these sort of left of field taxes that they're going to bring in, which I don't even see. Like you say, I think your point is brilliant. 66 million. Yeah. That was just leave them alone.
That's half a dozen 5-star hotels buffet for 12 months or what have you. I mean, they've cancelled today. I think it was Carlisle, Uttoxeter at Lingfield and Kempton as a protest. For the first time ever in terms of racing. And if there's a message out there, I've not heard it clearly, but I've heard it online a number of times. It's something like Keir Starmer's a farmer or Keir Starmer's a something. I haven't really caught the audio very clearly. Yeah. But this country is thinking Keir Starmer is a something for everything he and his government is doing to the general health, wealth and population of every sports industry, every grafter, every entrepreneur, everybody who is doing anything to work an honest book and keep on to it. Because the more you put that tax burden up, the harder it gets and businesses fold.